Talking about how to get up riding for the first time. This can be a little challenging and a daunting thought, but it's really not that hard. Basically now I'm assuming you've had some hand control. You know how to flip the wing. You've practiced a little bit on the beach, walking back and forth. You know kind of how to deal with the self-rescue, how to deal with the leash, getting it back, okay? Now we're gonna talk about how to mix that with getting up for your first time and riding on a hydrofoil board. Basically, the most important thing is you want to keep the wing away from the hydrofoil and the board to get going. Once you flip the board over, obviously you don't have to worry about it, but if the canopy touches one of the wings, it'll probably rip it and damage the canopy. You don't want to do that. Unfortunately, I have. So I'm just going to let this flutter downwind with me, and then I'm going to take my board upside down so that the hydrofoil is upwind. I'm always keeping the hydrofoil upwind of the foil wing. That way it can't connect with the sharp tail wings. I've got my leash because I never ride a hydrofoil board without a leash. So I've got control of my hydrofoil upwind. My wing is downwind. When I get deep enough, I'm going to flip this wing over and then crawl onto my board. I'm going to get onto the board on my knees and I'm going to reel the wing in, hand over hand. Now I'm going to flip it. Remember how we practiced flipping this wing over? Now I'm going to get control of the wing by grabbing with my lower hand, and after I get going a little bit, find the center of the board in between my knees. Make sure I'm not falling off the board. I'm traveling and I'm starting to move forward. I can get my front foot up. In this case, it's my right foot. And as I get going and I feel some more power, I can pull with my back hand and use that to pull myself up so I'm in a standing position. This is where you want to get your feet centered on the hydrofoil board, right over that foil with your back foot. And then you can let go with your leading hand, grab the boom, and sheet in with your back hand and point the nose of the foil more across the wind, and that's when you should have enough power to get up and start riding along. If you don't have quite enough power at that point, you can pump it a little bit and then pump with your feet, and that'll help pop that board right up onto a foil. Hopefully these are some tips that'll help you get riding for the first time. If you have any questions, feel free to make a comment below. Otherwise, look for more tips and hopefully see you on the water.